Hi, Craig Farrell, the West Bend Area Chamber. I'm here today with Clay Covert, a brand new restaurant here in West Bend. Why would you come north when it snows like this on Veterans Day?
I know we got a pretty interesting day for early in the season to open on, but West Bend was a natural choice for me. I just lived down the road in Slinger, and I didn't want to have to deal with the crowds and the financial aspects of going down to Milwaukee. West Bend is a great, tight-knit community.
And I forgot I buried the lead, as they would say, Billy Sims BBQ.
Billy Sims BBQ, that would be the other real reason that we're here, because West Bend lacked a barbecue place. And I just like this place so much, I figured I didn't want to have to drive down to the south anymore, so I better put one by my house.
So tell us a little bit about Billy Sims and the food that you serve here, and obviously it's barbecue, right?
Yep. Billy Sims was a Heisman Trophy winner back in 1978. As long ago as that was, he is still highly regarded down in Oklahoma, where he's from. So that's where most of the Billy Sims stores are. But he won the Heisman Trophy, went on, he was the #1 pick in the draft. He was Rookie of the Year, played for the Detroit Lions, and then wound up blowing out his knee. And that was the end of his career. But then he rebuilt, and here we are today. He started a barbecue chain. There's just under 50 stores. So again, mostly down in the Oklahoma areas, into Missouri and southern Kansas.
Okay, and serving barbecue here is a little bit different because you don't slather a lot of sauce on top of it, right?
No, this is true southern barbecue. What the sign says out there is that we're smoking it on pecan wood. And that is something that's really unique for Wisconsin, especially, because you don't get that up here. I have to have it trucked up from the south. Okay. But that pecan gives it a really unique, really good flavor, something you're not going to get with the hickory or the cherry or some of the other things that people use. So it's very unique up here. I venture to say I'm probably the only one who's using actual pecan logs in a smoker in the state.
And pecan is not that cheap either, is it?
Well, the wood's not nearly as bad as the nuts. The nuts are outrageously expensive. But yeah, I mean, really my biggest cost is just getting it up here. But that's what we do. I mean, it's pecan smoked is the way we go.
What are your specialties?
Well, I'm a big fan of the pork products. We have pulled pork, and then we have the ribs. I don't even put sauce on the ribs. I like them that much. But there's some southern things on there. We have smoked bologna, which nobody in West Bend probably expected, but they love it in the South, so we brought that along. We have a Polish sausage, we have turkey and chicken, and obviously the brisket. We have sliced brisket, we have chopped brisket, and I hope you'll try it in a minute, and you'll agree that it's really a good product.
Terrific. Well, would you like to cut a ribbon?
I would love to cut a ribbon.
But before we do that, one thing I forgot to ask you is exactly where are you located?
Well, we're at, the address is 1442 Washington, right at Meadowbrook. So it's just 2 lights east of the freeway, and just west of downtown. So it's not hard to find it all. If anybody remembers, we're in the old AT&T space. So it's pretty easy to find.
Okay, well, let's get the gang together and let's cut a ribbon.
All right.
Okay, Clay, are you ready?
I am ready. Well, I'm not ready, actually.
Okay.
One thing before we cut the ribbon is this is Veterans Day. We're opening on Veterans Day. So I've invited some of the members of the VFW down here. And as part of our appreciation of their service, Billy Sims would like to donate to the VFW. It's money that we collected when we did our training runs. People were eating for free, so we asked them to make donation to the VFW. In honor of Veterans Day.
Tell them we're from Slinger.
We're
Slinger VFW.
The Slinger, Zunkerheld 3358?
Yes.
3358, Zunkerheld.
Okay. Well, as a former Navy veteran, thank you. And let's get ready to cut that ribbon on a count of 3. So what you got to do is you got to cut while you're looking at the camera and smiling. Okay? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, cut.
Like a champ.
You've done it. Congratulations.
All right, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
Well, we're glad to have you as a member of our chamber, and here is a plaque that you can hang up on your wall.
I will do it proudly.
So we're glad to have you, and it's a snowy Veterans Day, but it's Veterans Day nonetheless. So thank you for providing this to our veterans here.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.